Mason Silva on the outside of the front row looking for the green as they get ready to roll off of turn number 4. KJ looks him over, waves the green flag. We're underway, round 2 of the Sunoco Chase for the Cup.
It's a drag race into the first 2 corners. Double wide, it's Silva and Dib with Bernier trying to run on the inside groove, and he and Chaber will battle for the 3rd position. Into 3, off of 4, Luka Dib is going to take advantage of a loose 31 car and take away the lead into turn number 2.
Luka sets the pace down in turn number 2, trying to double up here tonight, make it 2 for 2 as they roll down the back straightaway, battle for the number 2 spot. Dave Bernier down on the inside. Mason Silva up top, gets a little bit crossed up, gathers it in, loses a little momentum. Bernier up into 2nd as they hit turn number 1.
Off of 2 they come. Luka Dib has a 7-car length advantage on the 30 of David Bernier, 2 through 5. Single file into 3 and 4. Mason Silva searching for some breathing room between him and David Bernier. He's not going to find it this time by as they head into 2. Luka Dib still leads by 5-car lengths.
Seekonk native out front by 5-car lengths down to turn number 3. The 30 of Bernier trying to close in the gap. He's got about a car length and a half between he and Mason Silva, and Mason is closing that gap fast as they come off of turn number 2. It'll be 5 laps up on the board when they cross the stripe. Off of turn number 4, field running single file off the corner. 5 laps are complete. Dib, Bernier, Sylvia, the double zero of Chaber, and Ayla Martin rounding out the top 5.
Top 6 nose to tail into 3 and 4 with Luka Dib leading the way. Behind him, it is David Bernier, now cutting that lead to 3 car lengths. Sylvia behind him by another 4. And Silva trying to gain some of that ground he lost back off of the 3rd corner. Bernier trying to close in the gap. He has gotten stronger as this race has gotten on. And as we hit lap number 7, it is Luka Dib still out front.
Trying to hold on to the lead. He opens up the distance just a little bit that last time as they go down the back straightaway. And that's where Bernier seems to be the strongest, is down the back stretch off of turn number 2. Off of 4, 8 laps are complete. We've hit the halfway. And now it's 2 car lengths between the top 2. Dib sets the pace, and Bernier is closing fast. Look at how quickly he is closing it in, down to a car length off of turn number 4.
Bernier is the fastest car on paper on the racetrack, and he is salivating at the back bumper, and the yellow flag has been thrown.
The set off of turn 4. 8 laps, 9 laps are complete. We're back underway, 6 laps to go. Bernier sets on the outside as Luka Dib leads the charge down the back straightaway.
And Mason Silva trying to put his dog in the fight at the top of the field. It's 3 cars battling for 1 spot. And that 1 spot is going to be controlled by Luka Dib. Beautiful crossover on the 31. He'll lead into turn 2, and there's trouble. Ayla Martin, Jase Chaber get together, and we're under yellow for the 2nd time.
Chaber trying to hold his position, and Ayla Martin got a run on the inside, and they made contact heading. Field going to get crossed up as they come off of turn number 4. Nope, we're going to go one more lap for our Saturday NASCAR divisions. Field is set, caution lights out, ready to go. Luka Dib and Mason Silva bringing the field off of turn number 4. There's a green flag. Silva with a good jump up on the outside, hanging tight. Satterlund right up on his tail. As they come off at turn number 2, they are door handle to door handle down into 3.
Nerf bar to Nerf bar into 3 and off of 4. It is Luka Dib and Mason Silva fighting hard for the top spot. Silva behind by 2/3 of a car length. Dib able to cross up, take the spot away, and into 2. Field is single file with Luka Dib leading the charge into turn 3.
3 laps remaining as they cross the stripe this time. Silva takes a peek to the inside. Dib is able to shut the door as they head down into turn number 1. Dib, that black and green number 13, the black and yellow 31 of Mason Silva run nose to tail off of turn number 4. Twin sticks up. Dib slides up. Silva tries to make a run. Doesn't have the run. Settles it in back behind as they hit turn 1.
Dib shuts the door again, but Silva trying to fight back. They touch a little bit, but everyone able to keep it under fire. Dib leading with a top 3 and a 17 car length breakaway off of 4 with the white flag out. Luka Dib is sitting pretty into the final 2.
Down into 3 and 4 they go. Dib trying to double up here in the chase as they come off of turn number 4. Cam waves a checkered flag, and Luka Dib will take down win number 2 of the chase. Second going to Mason Silva. Third going to David Bernier. Fourth to Jase Chaber. Ayla Martin fifth. Carl Satterlund rounding out the top 6. And that is round number 2.
Buddy, it looks like you're in the final 4.
Yeah, there's a lot of times they're pushing behind me. Stayed in front of them in the front the entire race. A couple close calls, but we still managed to keep it and pick up the win.
Take me through that first caution that came out about halfway through. David was really, really closing up on you, but you did what you do well. Shut the door when you need to and just be the veteran in this division that you really are.
Yeah, we definitely did not need those cautions, but we still made it work and just pushed through till the end of the race.
I know there's a lot of people you need to thank.
Yeah, I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, Little Chip, my friends, Diggers Landscaping, Hennius Carol Lombardo, DDM's Out Up in Maintenance, Snap-On, Barrington Automotive, and Chris Grant and Sons Excavation.
Luka, congratulations. He is 2 of 2. Silva with a great run for second. A little frustrating because you were really, really close, but Luka not giving you anything.
Yeah, I mean, he got a little bit loose out of 2, and I ran into the back of him. I had nowhere to go, and that slowed me up a little bit, and I had nothing for him tonight.
One more week to get yourself in the final 4. How are you guys feeling heading into next week?
Feel good. I feel like we have a very good shot at the championship.
I know there's a lot of people you want to thank.
First of all, I'm going to thank the Roboto family, Critical Science, my mom and dad, grandma and grandpa, AMV Excavation and Concrete, Emma Farm, Mahoney Family Racing, Sid's View, American Steel Cone and Dumpsters, Sharp Improvements, CIC Automotive and Sales, Northeast Paving, and Cerisi's Automotive.
Mason Silva in for a great second place run, and David Bernier, well, by his standards, it's not a good night, but just about everybody else's standards, it's a great night. The car was fast.
Yeah, it was really nice. First few laps, super loose. I don't know, but the car felt good later on. Couldn't catch Luka because of the cautions, but it was a safe race, and I'm on podium, so that's good.
I know there's a lot of people you want to thank.
I want to thank McDonald Industries, Nest Securities, Greco Ford, Portside, Comtank. I'd like to thank Boss Lady Graphics, Jay's Fine Pizza, and Mike McGinn, Dick Benoit, my mom, my dad, my grandfather, my grandmother, and everyone else that came to watch me today.